Hello, hello, my frizzy friends. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are all doing fabuloso. Yes, I just said that. All right, who's in the house with me today? We've got Miss Mary Ann in the house. Very nice, Liz. Very nice. She wanted to show me her drawing. She was drawing that. That's her character Sprout. What? Zombie Sprout for Halloween?
Yeah.
Good morning, Mandy. Welcome in, Lana Banana. Maddie is here.
So
She's got her drawing. She's got like the base design, and then she does her light box, and she's able to adjust her character to make it different skins that the character has. Am I saying that right? Yeah.
So this is the photo. That's my drawing.
Very well. Well done. She did this in like what, 5 minutes? Nice. She's a quick drawer too. It's amazing. I wish I could draw like that quickly.
We could draw later.
We could draw. Yes, let's do that. Tell mommy you have to finish the map for book 2 so that you can get book 2 out. Yes, that's what I need to do. Because I have to expand it. So I'm expanding it for the second book.
And then you should draw Pebble.
And then I should, we bought the yarn for Pebble. So Lizzie picked it out. It's in a bag over there. So actually it's a bag right there. What did I say? Pebble? Sprout. Yes, Sprout. We've already done Pebble. Pebble's like a week ago or two.
We've done 2 Pebbles.
Yeah, we've got the big one and the smaller one, huh? Hi, Tuli. Welcome in. Yes, my favorite Finnish friend. Heck yeah. All right, let's see. All right, she's off to go back to school. I'm just trying to catch up on comments here. Welcome in, Lisa. Lisa sent me the extra skein I needed so I can finish my cocoon again. So that is one of my whips that I need to finish. So I should hopefully finish that soon. However, I did start a new project, which I'm close to getting to the point where I'll be able to attach everything and actually put it all together. So I was thinking on working on that today. So, and Lisa's been a member for 7 months. Thank you, Lisa. It's been so nice to have you, my dear. Monique is in the house. Hello from the doctor's office. All right, we won't be too loud. Hi, Grammy Rita. You made it. Yes. Excellent. And Helix, I missed you. And Melissa G is at the house. I missed you guys. Welcome in. Oh, good, Tuli. That sounds good. Yeah, you got to keep those updated and make sure you have somebody you can chat with, So what I've been working on is a Yarnspirations pattern. It is a granny square yarn dog sweater thingamajig. And I had bought granny square yarn originally with Amber's bag in mind that she had made. I don't know now. How long has it been, guys? It was the one that had like 4 granny squares on either side, and then it had straps, and then she did like a thickness to it that goes around. So my plan is to still make that because I bought this in many colors, but it's not my favorite yarn to use, you guys. This is the purple one, and yes, this is 2 shades of purple. I think it's kind of odd to put these 2 next to each other because they're so close, and it doesn't. I have tried different hooks. I've tried none of them. They're not 100% perfect, which makes me twitch a little bit because, I like things perfect. This one's pretty good. This one is pretty good. But like I have to use different hook sizes. I have to change my tension all throughout unless I want to tie in a chisel of ends, which I'm trying to avoid. It's going to be a dog sweater for our pup that we should be getting if all goes well and all the back end stuff that has to be done. We should be able to go pick her up on Thursday. So we will not have a live on Thursday this week unless, of course, it gets postponed, in which case we will, but I will let you guys know. Hi, Sonia. Welcome in. And hi, Lydia. Good to see you guys. So yes, how many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, the thing with Piper, which is the name of the dog, well, it's the name we gave her because she's had many names, poor thing. And we're going to give her one more, but this will be it for her. So Piper, her body type is kind of interesting because she gave me her measurements and her chest seems awfully large. She said it was like a 25-inch chest, which would put her at like a large, extra large for a dog. She's only 30 pounds, but she's kind of more stocky. So I don't know. She's kind of, with this pattern, I'm not really sure. I was just kind of going to eyeball what size I thought looked like, that'll fit her, and go from there. So I don't know how accurate it's going to be, but hopefully it'll look good on her. I think it will. I think they basically do like a granny square in the front, and then you've got them on the sides, and it goes around, and then you will have to connect. So I'll have to get, I think it's black. I'll have to get the black color and use that as like the joining color. So just need like a solid black to work with. But what are you guys working on? Let me know. Hello, Ladybug Rose. I love your name. That's so cute. How cute is that? How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, so this yarn is just so weird. I don't know if you guys have used it or tried it. So this is supposed to just work ever so easily for you. You just start it at the beginning, and it'll change colors at the perfect spots. And, you know, I have not found that to be true at all. I think it was it you, Monique, that had said you had to change, or maybe it was Melissa. So you guys had to change like hook size every single round because it just doesn't work out. Hi, Rebecca. You had me muted. Welcome in, Tank and Sally, and Breezy's in the house. Hey, girl, hey. Oh my gosh. Oh, good job, Sally. Yes, very important to go and vote. Very true, very true. We already submitted ours, and my dad took them to the ballot box. So we just have like, it's a smaller elections here in Washington. So hello, beautiful humans. Hi, Gwen. It was your mom. Okay, I was like, I thought it was one of the two of you. Yeah. So it's very annoying, and it has required so much frogging because, and the other thing that I do sometimes when I don't want to frog and I want to be super lazy about it is if I get to the end and there's a little, like there's maybe this much left of the color, right, before the switch, I'll throw an extra double crochet in the last corner. So yeah. You can't tell. I mean, come on. You can't tell. Thank you, Breezy. I love this. I want all my shirts to have this, like, because it looks like it's crocheted on there, right? So I want some sort of decorativeness to my other tops, but it came like this, so made it easy on me. That's from Granny Squares. What a work to do. Yeah. You bought a ton and intend to use it as a striping yarn. Yeah, not as a granny square because I don't want to fiddle with it. It's such a fiddly thing to work with. And I think like once I have the squares to make, because I bought quite a bit too, Monique. Like this is, I think I want to say I bought 2 of each color in maybe 4 colors, something like that. So I picked ones that were all kind of like this, that all had a black ending one so that they would all go together, but there's some that have blues and aquas, and so very similar to this, but just different colors, but more in the cool tones, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it should look, my goal was to make it a little retro-y looking, and then I was thinking for the inner lining of the bag to do the mixed tapes one fabric that I have. I thought that would look really cool. Always starts with a commercial. Oh, that's annoying. I know. I wish we didn't have to do, like, that's the only way to get any sort of income from YouTube itself, is to allow the ads. I don't do like the crazy amounts. I think I have it on the average. I could go down to the low, I guess, but yeah, you can adjust it, but it just, sometimes it feels like it's like every 10 minutes or something you're getting one, right? Bunch of the one you have now, the purple and black, they do. Oh yeah, Monique, I love the purple. I'm interested to see, I wonder what it would look like with it striped, or even like a corner to corner would be interesting to see if you just kept it going and just let it do its thing. Oh my gosh. You must, Rita. You must. Oh my goodness. I had that recently too. So had a little scare, but it was okay. Frizzy's okay. But I was a little nervous there. I had to go back. So, but things are all right. It's fine. I just you say, hey. Yes, I do. I'm like, hello, my frizzy friends. See there, I did for you, Rebecca. My frizzy friends. And sometimes I didn't do it this time, but sometimes I go, happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. See, I did that for you, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Well, there you go. It's just all over the place. It's pretty much how I feel all the time, so it's okay. Oops, I forgot to do the chains. Then I really won't end with the right color here. There we go. Got to get them chains in there. Oh, yeah, that's good. So they just chalk them all in the beginning and hawk them to you, and then they give you a break towards the middle. Pay for the YouTube Premium and get 0 ads. Exactly. I had YouTube Premium, but it was like one of those things that I just decided, you know what? It's because it's like $15 a month, and everything costs something per month now, and it's so easy to go up. And when you're looking to cut out some of those, that was like one of the ones that I figured, I guess I'll just deal with the ads for a while. That's my Tuesday. It's on occasion. I would say 3 out of 4 lives lately I've been doing my Taco Tuesday dance. Yes. Camille. Hello, my friend. How did your yarn come out? Is it $22 a month now, Leanna Banana? I think last time I had it, it was like 15. So they must have upped that more recently then. It's just so expensive. And, you know, I was looking into the bark box and the food, like the human grade food and the different options for that and what the monthly charges are. And oh my gosh, it's craziness. It's just craziness. Hi, Amber. Welcome in, my friend. I can't wait to make your bag. I thought that was such a cool bag pattern. The hope tote. Is that what we landed on? The hope tote? I love it. It is like, I would want it to be, it could be a project bag. It could be, I like the drawstring idea, and I would also put a strap on there and make it a crossbody bag. I just like crossbody bags. I will always tell you that that's what it should be. It's a crossbody bag, because I can't stand the purses that just flop off. If you have 2 straps, one is always off, right? If you have 1 strap, sometimes you're holding it with your your chicken wing because it's just trying to fall off too. So, oh, good. Oh, that's exciting. That's so cool, Camille. 5 of us sharing it, so the YouTube Premium is worth it. Yeah, if you're sharing it with others, then for sure. I agree. Like, we have Netflix through my in-laws. They have Netflix, so we mooch off of theirs and stuff. What was wrong with the card? I have to activate it at my bank ATM. Oh, wow. How weird. I've never had them say that you have to actually go there to activate it. And Lisa's YouTube says it's $13.99. So I wonder, maybe there's different levels or something. And then I think there's YouTube Premium, but then there's also, like, isn't there YouTube TV? And there's so many different options that you could do. Have you tried Plex? No. What is that? But yeah, all the dog ones I was looking at, like the bark box, and there was another one. What was it? Bullies or something like that. It was for dogs that are chewers, that like to chew on things. So it was the toys that are harder for them to, like, break into pieces. Hey, Rudy. It is 9:14 for me, Rudy. Or 9:13. One of us is right. I don't know. But yeah, it's super expensive. They're just, you're looking at like $30 a month for that, you know? And then as far as the food, if you want to get like the really good human grade food without all the additives and stuff like that, I think I did it wrong, because at first it was saying something like $60 a month, but that doesn't seem like it's high enough. So I'll have to check it again, but it just seems like it's, I don't know. I went to PetSmart yesterday to get a like a 4 foot. I got a paracord leash for helping train her, you know, to heel and stuff. Um, and when I was there, I was looking. They have a freezer area, and they had all that kind of food like you'd see on Farmer's Dog and that kind of thing. And it really didn't seem like they gave you that much for the price that you were paying. Like one bag that for her size would probably feed her for just a few days was like $30 to $40. So it's a streaming hub for finding stuff to watch. Shows you where to find just about anything to watch and view it there. Oh my gosh, it's a streaming hub. I'll have to check that out, Ladybug.
You need to turn the rest of the thing.
Can you skip to the next subject?
No. I've already done a lot.
Did you do your math?
Yeah.
You did? Can you do your worksheet? That was a love tap. It was a love tap.
Nobody just...
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's so expensive.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. We got Roland and Flit in a boat. Characters that you can make by yourself if you want to. I have patterns on
They're
my
trying to find
website.
Whimsy.
Those are from my book. If you guys are new, I am an author illustrator. I have a book out called WISHWEAVER. I've linked the signed copy you can get
They're trying to find
on my website. Small plug here. Well, it's just because Lizzie had to show you that you can make your own characters out of my patterns. Oh my goodness. And the hardback copies are out. So if you ordered a hardback, you should already have it or it's coming to you. I've got all of my mail has been sent from what I had in orders. So the paperbacks, obviously those are available as well. I did get, you guys, so I test ordered one from Ingram Sparked. I don't know if you remember I was talking about that. Ingram is who stores, will order through schools, for libraries, all of them. They order through Ingram because they can get wholesale cost for the books and then resell them. So I have to say I am very impressed by, so this is Ingram's, this is Amazon's. This one is Amazon's. Colors, I don't know if it's going to show up. Color is a bit more vibrant on this one. It is a little thinner, so the spine, the difference in color did go a little teeny bit. My husband says, don't even worry about that. I'm like, oh my God, I need to change that. But yeah, it's just me being me. But if you remember, I said about the hardbacks, how dark the darks were, which is in a good way, right? So you really get the vibrancy of color. Look at that. Look at Whimsy, and there's Flit right there. So you get the darkest coloring on the Ingram ones. They are more expensive for me. So, versus like, I'm trying to see here if I can find you the same picture so you can kind of see the difference. Where is it? Oh, I think I passed it. There it is. This is the Amazon copy. I don't know if you guys can really pick it up, but basically when it's supposed to be black, it's like a it's a darker gray tone, but on here you do get the more rich tones. So it's either way, it's great. It's just me being the perfectionist that I am. I'm like, oh, those colors are amazing. Look how dark it gets. I like that. It's so nice. But yeah, let's see here. What did I miss? I like the idea of the crossbody hope tote. Yeah. How do we prevent it from stretching so much? You could do a couple different things, I guess. You could, what I've seen a lot of people do with the crocheted straps is they'll actually line the strap with a fabric and just, even on a machine, just kind of do a rectangle around it before attaching it. So that will prevent some of the stretching on the strap. I'm sure there's different stitches you could do that would make it a little denser than, you know, some of the other ones. Even going back and forth with single crochets it would be annoying, but it would probably be sturdier than if you did something like that stretches out. A double crochet for sure will stretch on you. So let's see. Received my hardback book today. Yay! Lana Banana. Yeah, you had a heck of a time naming her. It's hard to name patterns, you know? It is hard. It's hard to come up with the perfect name. I feel like whenever Amber comes up with stuff, we're like spitballing. We're going back and forth. We're all throwing stuff out at her, and she'll take some from one, some from another, or one will just click, and then we're like, whew, okay, we got that one done. Hopeful Tote is the name I went with because I found so much with Hope Tote. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I like that. And you're going to fill the totes because it's going for foster kids, right? I think that's such a great idea. I think it's going to mean so much to so many kiddos that can, you know, get something that thoughtful and all like handmade things. And then I know, I don't remember if it was Grammy Rita or who had mentioned adding some of the essential, like just everyday hygiene things, you know, toothbrush, shampoo, that kind of stuff that would also be a nice add-in. Did I keep missing something? Hopeful Tote. Foster or families in need. Yeah, exactly. Foster or families in need. Yep. That is very true. There are many families in need. Hi, Steven! In the bleachers, working on my whips. Hit the thumb. Thank you. Thank you, Piper, my fur baby. I forgot. Somebody was asking me, oh, from Charmed? I totally forgot that name was used in Charmed. Did you guys ever watch that? And gift bags yeah, certainly way better than the Amazon gift bags. That's for sure. I mean, I like them, but it's repurposed. You can repurpose it for other things, which is really cool. So, but yeah, Piper, I knew of Piper Perabo. She's an actress. Other than that, I haven't really heard that name too much. Lizzie didn't want a name that she calls a human name or one that you hear all the time. And so we were like going back and forth. I had said Pepper because she has like a white and it's like white hair, wiry hair, but like under that, her skin has spots, almost like black spots and stuff. But my husband liked Pepper, the kids didn't. Oh my gosh, going back and forth with names. We just could not, we could not all agree on one until we decided on Piper. So hi, Jen. How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. You love Charm. And Piper was your favorite. Nice. That makes me happy. That's what you thought of when you heard the name? I just totally forgot. I was like, wait. I remember Phoebe. So it was Phoebe, Piper, and what was the other sister's names? Her name? It was 3, right? It was supposed to be 3, but then I feel like there was another sister because there was the other one that came in. They were all P names. Yeah, exactly. I used to enjoy that show. That was a good one. Okay, we're almost to the edge, you guys will see. Okay, I see the color is going to change. This is the one that doesn't change it's not like a stark change. It's just a light change in the purple. All right, where's the color changing? Oh, no, wait. There's the color change, you guys. Look, and I'm supposed to just keep going. See how far away I am? See, now if I throw an extra double in there, is that going to do it? Let's see. If I just did the slip, now I have that much left. See? Paige, yes. Yes, Prue and Paige. That's it. That's it. It was always the 3 girls, and then there was the other one had come in. Prune. Oh my gosh, that should have been a name. It's like, so my husband's dad, the kids call Grampy. But for some strange reason, when Lizzie was writing it when she was younger, she wrote grape. So now we call him Grapey. Just stuck. So funny. I love it. Hey, it's a word, so it's gonna let you do that, right? All right, so now I have to do the chaining. 4, 5, 6. So see, that's how much of the wrong color, which when I add the extra double in, it kind of covers most of that part of the chain. So do I want a frog? Not particularly. Prune. Yes. It's like Prudence would be an old school name, right? In fact, when I was a kid, I don't know if they did this all states did this or not, but my elementary school, when you were in 6th grade, we got to walk to a like an assisted living kind of place, and the elderly people that lived there would be out, would be downstairs, like in the kind of common rooms and such. And we each got a buddy. We got a buddy that we got to hang out with. And so we would go and visit them and everything else. And there was this one gal that I was, being a child, when you see anybody that, like, I feel like for me anyways, if they looked different, like, not different, that's not the right word that I'm trying to figure out. She just, I kind of was almost afraid. I don't know how to put it into words. I was a little bit afraid of, like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't get this lady. Because I don't even really remember what she looked like, other than I remember she had kind of a higher forehead. She looked very, like, she was getting up there in age, and just kind of sitting alone. There was something as a kid, I just remember being kind of fearful at the time. And so I was like, I hope I get somebody else. Well, of course, I did get this lady. Her name was Mildred, and she was amazing. I just remember loving Mildred. Like, she had such great stories, and it's always like you can never judge a book by its cover kind of a moment. I just adored this woman, and got on so well with her. So it was really heartbreaking for me as a kid when she had to move across the street to the other home where they can't get up and out of bed. So like a hospice type. So she ended up not being my my buddy anymore. So I had to double up buddies with one of the other kids. So one person got 2 buddies, But anyway, it was such a great experience, I think, because as a kid, you don't get a lot of those opportunities to kind of go outside your comfort zone like that, and so I think it was a good experience. So I don't know if they do that nowadays, but I think they should, is all I'm saying. Prune. Yeah, I just love that. There must be an ant prune somewhere, like that just seems like something from a book. All right, I'm hoping that when I get back around that my doubles will cover this up. It's okay, Piper's not gonna care. I will, but maybe I'll put this square on her belly. And I don't have to see the fact that it didn't work out. It's annoying too, because sometimes I'm like, gosh, I should have done a looser tension, so that would have worked out. But then I'll get to the next round, I'll do the looser tension, and then it doesn't work out. So it's just, this is why many people just use it as a striping yarn. Prue, Piper, and Phoebe are the original sisters. Then Paige became one of the group. That's right. Yes. I always liked all those names. In fact, Phoebe was one of the names I threw out there. Because there's also Phoebe from Friends as well, who I always adored. I thought she was hilarious. But yeah, I threw out so many names. And that was the only one that was actually the name of one of the other dogs we were looking at one point too. And we had all really liked that name, so it stuck. Anywho. Hello, Maribel. How are you? Welcome in. I am working on my Red Heart Super Saver. No, Red Heart. It's not called Super Saver, is it? It's Red Heart Granny Square yarn. But this is a dog sweater. You had a boxer named Phoebe. Oh, how cute. I love that. See, it's funny. Lizzie didn't want a like a human name, but we all like having more human named pets. So we've got Merlin and Arthur. But did I just see one of them? I thought I saw a tail. It's probably Merlin. Always love Prudence and Prue, the Beatles. Yep. One of the names we thought of was Abby, from like Abbey Road kind of thing. But that was a no-go for the kids. It felt like naming your child, you know, when you're trying to come up with baby names and stuff, and you end up with this enormous list. And the more people you ask, there's like so many cooks in the kitchen. Nobody can agree on a name. So it's just funny. There is a word of the day, by the way. It was one Lizzie picked. And I am going to, hi, Magpie. I love that name, Magpie. Hi, Frizzy. I just got your book in the mail. Yay. So excited. Oh, thank you, Magpie. I'm so glad you got your book. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, she is. In fact, I should send you, Lana. There's a, up on the Three Little Pitties Rescue is the name of who we're getting her from. But up on their YouTube, they have a really cool YouTube channel, and all the dogs that are up for adoption get their own video. So they put money into social media, you know, so that way they get the best chance they can of finding a good home, like not just in Texas, but out all over the place. And but there was one where the cat that lived in the original foster's home is kind of a bully. He kind of like tries to start stuff. So she like runs up and she jumps on Piper runs up, jumps on the couch, and she's sitting there, and then the cat's like right there and kind of like starts pawing at her paws, and she's just kind of looking at the cat like, what you doing? And then the cat's like nibbling on her paws. She just let her do what she was doing and kind of looking at the foster mom like, you didn't do anything about it. So yes. So think about birthday. That'll be my hint. It's kind of it. You would think, I was like, why don't we just say Piper? She's like, no, let's do this. So it's a plural word. It is a noun. Okay. And think birthday. So that will be your hints, you guys. Hi, Flower Tammy Flower. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, so she does well with cats. She does well with kids. She does well with other dogs. And she's just, you know, she's just very, like, they sent me pictures yesterday. Oh my gosh. Like she was asleep in the husband's arms like a baby. He was like cradling her, and she was just passed out with her belly in the air. It was adorable. And then there was another one. There was just one where she was laying out in the yard. There was one patch of sun, like one day, that had a little sun. But from here on out, we're just going to end up getting a shizzle of rain. So, ooh, we've got the word coming in. We've got the word. I'm seeing it. Let's see. We've got 6 people that have put it in so far. So start putting in the words that other people are using that you're seeing come through several times. Oh, good. Oh, hello, Merlin. You can come sit on this new chair that I have. You want to come up here? No? Yes? No? He's confused. It has this other, it looks like a dog bone, actually. It's an addition to this chair that you can swivel around as needed. And it'll be perfect. So if Piper wants to come sit up here when I'm live, or if Merlin wants to come sit. You want to come sit? Come on. Merlin. No? He's walking around it, but he's not sure. He's like, should I? Look, you can totally get up here, you nut. No, he's going to go up here, walk across. That's what's going to happen here in just a moment. So he will come in. I'm sure he'll come in and put his butt in your face. Speak of the kitty cat. Let's get our little wizard cat in the chat. Can we get some emojis for Merlin? And check this out, you guys. So Merlin, his hair is normally like this. But last time we got his haircut, I don't know if you can see it. Come here. Come here. Can you come closer? Good boy. Do you see how light it is? Something, I don't know what happened. Look how light it is on both sides like that. It's like his hair color changed on this last, the last time we got his line cut. Now it's staying this lighter color. I've never seen that. She gets on the couch though. I tried to get our pup to get on the chair with me and she won't. Yeah, she's like, not doing it. Oh, look at all your emojis, Merlin. Everybody loves you, dude. She's used to cats, yes. Yep. Now, Merlin and Arthur, we've had my sister-in-law and my brother, they have a dog, Ginger, and she's a big dog. She's a she's a golden doodle. And she's, I think, full grown. I got out all the black hair. It's like, I know it's like kind of a grayish brown, kind of like what you see up here in the ear area. It's like that, but it's not growing black. It's not, the black is gone. I don't know what happened. What happened? Huh? You're less like a tuxedo cat. You've got like this weird, it's like he rolled in dirt. Oh my gosh. Melissa G, welcome home. Anyway, so we've had Ginger she's come into the house, and Arthur was just very curious that he'd be around her, kind of looking at her, sniffing around. You're gonna push on something, honey. But look, you can stand right there on the bone. There you go. There you go. Anyway, and Merlin was still kind of like unsure, but they're more curious. Like if we have a neighborhood cat that comes around, and they'll come to the back window and they don't hiss or anything. They're just kind of like wondering what's going on. Loki and Thor, how cute. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I had to get together, like, you know, vet things that we've taken them in and whatever, just so that they can see that we do take our animals to the vet. And it was saying, we were thinking Merlin was 7. It said he's actually 8 and several months, like 8.5 almost, because when we got him, he was 2. So the vet was saying he's like 8.5. So yeah, he is, I guess, getting, I mean, he's still a cat though. They can live quite a few years. So who knows? He's a skunk showing his true colors. That's right. I love that. Yeah, I just never heard of them getting the sides only that go gray like that. It's usually, I thought, around the face. At least it is for dogs, but so yes, the word of the day, you guys, is gifts. So plural, gifts. So if you haven't put in the word yet, go ahead and do that now. We will be drawing soon. And I am also going to draw a name today. When I did my gift away, which was for my birthday, the birthday one that I had, like, what did I do? I think I did like 3 or 4 different things. One of them was one by Vima, who's in India, and the cost to ship it would have been $30, and it's not even worth $30. So I did, Vima, if you're watching, I did send you an email with my other idea for you, since we can't really do the shipping right now. So what Vima had won was the one that was, if you remember, it was like the flowers kind of themed set. I already put it in an envelope and sealed it, so I can't show you what it is, but I am going to draw a new name and get that shipped out to a new person today, because it was a gift and I already got it all ready to go. So it does have a adult coloring book inside that has like mindfulness quotes and such. It had something that said something about keep growing, and it was like the shopping list kind of thing that you can write on. You guys remember that? You got it right on your first. Yes, you did, Moni. Good job. Oh, thank you. I did not. This is actually one of the things I got at Joann's before they closed. I just thought, how cool was that? It does look like I made them though, huh? But they match. There's some flowers that they're like pinks and purples in here, so. Yes. But yeah, so we're still going to we're starting the November monthly appreciation gift away. I have not put it together yet though. So I just realized as I was saying that I haven't put it together. So I can't show it to you yet, but I will try to get that ready so that I can show that to you on the next live, which may not be till next week unless I do a pop-up, but that will be with a crazy pup. Well, she's not crazy, but you know. Piper will hopefully, with all going well, put out those good vibes. But as long as everything goes well and we get the paperwork to sign and all that, we should be able to go get her on Thursday around noon. It takes 2 hours to drive up there, so I'm going to try to get school done with Lizzie or almost done with her because she wants to join us. And Sean's going to take the day, Thursday and Friday off, so we can kind of help get her acclimated and you know, get her into her new home, new routine, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that'll be my plan for Thursday. But I might, if she's like in a good place, maybe I can do a pop-up or something. Oh, you want to do that? Oh my gosh, Amber, that's amazing. So you're going to send me the Hopeful Tote gift bag to put November in. Are you talking about the pattern, or are you going to send me the actual bag? I was like, oh, you're going to send me the bag and I'm going to want to keep it. But I won't. I do. I want to make those, though, because it's super cute. It's really, really cute. And I love how I liked the big one, the blue with the ombre of, you know, bit that you did. I don't know. It was like one of those gradient type ones that came out so nice. So nice. So we have 19 entries. We've got 29 watching. So if you guys want to put the word of the day, and I'm going to start drawing names, your name will go into the monthly appreciation gift away for November. So get that word gifts, GIFTS, if you haven't already. Tote full of hope. Yes. She is I have her picture. I have not taken the pictures off yet. So she is actually she's like a fox terrier mix, mutt, something or other. She's a cutie patootie. Look at her. She's got her little bandana on. Oh my God, I love it. So this is the pup we're getting. And they said they had sent me a picture of her. Let me see if I can find it really quick while people are putting in the word gifts. Will it get here for Christmas in Texas? Yes, it will, because I'll send them out now. And then, yeah. So if you do purchase any of them, I have them here already. So I don't need to wait any longer as far as pre-orders go. And I had bought 15 at the start, and I think I may have shipped out something like 5 of them. So I still have several of the hardbacks available. Yeah, Melissa wants to make it too. I know. It was so cute. I just want to show you this picture of her because she's splooting, which I didn't know what that meant for a long time. I think it was Jenna who had put out a pattern and it said it was like a splooting character. And I was like, what is that? Oh, I will show you what it is if I can find the picture. Where is it? There it is. This is her having a nice cool area to do her splooting. See her back legs? Isn't that cute? I think she's so cute. She kind of looks a little bit like Snoopy, doesn't she? With the white and the darker ears. It's so cute. Hi, Kimchi. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, Kimchi. If I didn't, then hello. Yeah, we went and visited her this past weekend. So I was hugging on her. And she was just letting me give her love. And let's see. It was so windy. This was up in Tacoma. And it was so incredibly windy. But it was raining on the way there. And then here's James. And he was giving her some love too. Oh, that was a video. You can see how windy it is. Look how windy. She just sits there. She's just like, I'll sit here as long as you'll pet me. So freaking cute. We just love her. Ooh, nice. You just changed the ear shape and he made it to a dog. There you go. That's awesome. Right, Lydia? Yeah, she's super cute. I had a puppy similar that we called Patches. That would have been a cute name too. I didn't think about that one, Tink. That wasn't on the list because I didn't come up with that. That would have been another good name though. I did come up with Oreo. They were like, no, I'm like, but she looks, and I thought Cookie would have been cute because she looks like cookies and cream. But he's the hug yarn in the dark gray, and he brings it to daycare for nap time. Aw, how cute. It's such an adaptable pattern. You can make any animal that has like 4 legs, you know, which most of them do. You know, like, do they? Yes, they should. But yeah, like if you wanted to do, you could even do an elephant, you know, add a nose. You just have to change things around a little bit, but you could use the base body with the floppy legs and then just make adjustments. You could add some baubles at the end of the feet if you wanted to make more of like, if you were going to do an elephant or something, you could do something like that. Change the tail, you know. You could do a fox. You'd have to add a little bit of an extra nose part, though, to that. You had an Australian Shepherd named Patches. Aww. I really want to do one of those kits, you know, where you can test the dog to see what is their ancestry, you know, what's all mixed up in there. Because with her being found, she had a litter of puppies, which she was protecting puppies that didn't appear to be hers at the time. So, you know, you never know what the original story is on a stray like that, or if she was even a stray to start with, or somebody just let her go. Who knows? But yeah. So what the back breed of her is, we don't know. So I would love to do one of those kits, but they're like $150. At least at PetSmart they were. So I don't know. Maybe they have cheaper ones we could get. Elongated the ears and sewed them downward instead of up. Yeah, perfect. That is perfect adjustment. I'm like, oh, now it got me thinking about all the different animals you could make with the pattern. You could make a lion. You just have to do the mane around the head part. Since the last live, I've made a bunch of loaf cats. I love how easy those are to crochet. Nice. Yeah, those are super cute. The loaf cats. I like them. So we've got 21 entries and 26 watching. So I'm going to go ahead and start drawing names. If you want, you can put the word gifts, GIFTS, in. But the names, I will draw 4 people to get 2 entries in to our monthly appreciation giveaway. And 1 person will get 10 entries in. And then after that, I will draw the name for the flower bundle that I had as a giveaway on my birthday last week, because it's still available. So we're going to do that too, okay? So let's go ahead and get that started. I will start choosing winners. And again, this is for 2 entries in. We'll get 4 winners for 2 entries in. Okay, here we go. Lisa H. Congrats, my friend. +2 for you. And the next one, Lana Banana. And then another for 2 entries is Helix. All right, last one for 2 entries in, Melissa G. Congrats. Okay, and now this one is going to get 10 entries in, 10 entries in. And that person is Ladybug Rose. Congrats, my friend. So you've got 10 entries in. So next live that I do, so next I'll have the bag put together for November, and I will show you guys what is going to be in the bag, okay? And so this gets you your name into the hat, basically. So we do this every live if you're new here. And we end up having like over 300 entries in, kind of a thing. Any gifted memberships, every single one gets an entry. If you do super chats, the super stickers, those get entries in as well. Being a member gets entries in. So you guys that are already members already get those entries. I'm rolling on my cord, sorry. So there's lots of ways to get your name in the hat, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to draw one more time. This is not for entries. I'm just going to keep the same word. You should, actually, you know what? Let's do a different word. Hang on. Let's do a different word, because if you don't want it, then that's okay too. No worries. So let me go back. Let me pick a different word. Here we go. Keyword. So you can probably guess what the word's going to be. The word's going to be flower, because it is the flower bundle that I am gifting away from my birthday live, okay? It's already in its envelope. It's already sealed, so I can't share with you what it is, but it's mostly just, it's like the coloring book, and then there was a couple of other things. They were all flower themed as well. So if you're interested, just put in the word flower, okay? This is for a physical prize, a physical gift away. Not affiliated with Amazon, 18 and older, must be in the United States. I should have like the disclaimer, go along the bottom. Yeah, get that new word in if you're interested. And I will get that shipped out. I can get that probably even shipped out as soon as you guys can send me an email with your address. If I already have your address, don't worry about it. I already have it. But if I've never sent to you before, then I do need it. So let me give you guys my email here. That's my email. I'm going to replace the pin at the top. So that's my email now at the top. So whoever wins this one, email me and let me know your address if I don't already have it, all right? Let's see how many people we have so far. We got 17 entered in, 30 watching. So if you are interested in getting a little gift away that is flower themed and has a adult coloring book that is floral and has really cute. It's nice because it's simple. It's not overpoweringly like intricate to color, which I have a hard time with. So I know, Julie, I'm sorry. It's just because because Vima had one, but she's in India and it was $30. That's why I got it all ready to go and checked pricing on shipping it. So I was thinking, oh, it's not that big. It's not that heavy, but yeah, $30. I just can't. All right, Jen, have fun at work. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for coming. All right, so we got 18 entries in. I'm going to assume if I don't see anybody else entering the word flower that we are good to go. And I will get the name drawn. Welcome in, Summer. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, I'm going to give it just another minute in case there's anybody else who's hanging out that wants to get your name in. All right, so I'm almost back to the end. This is where the color changes. I think there's going to be extra, but let's find out. I'd rather there be extra than there be not enough. like on the last one. And as it is, I'm going to try, I probably will do an extra double just to try to cover up some of this purple from the chain. There we go. And then I'll do the slip. Yeah, so that covered most of it, not all of it, but covered most of it. I'm not too bothered by it. Bye, Jen. See you next time. All right, we're holding at 19 entries, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the name. All right, so the winner for the flower bundle from my birthday live from last week is Flower Tammy Flower. Have I sent to you Flower Tammy? I don't remember, but I'm going to write your name down. If you haven't gotten anything from me before, please send me an email, Tammy, and I will get that out to you, okay? Shoot me an address that you can get stuff from. All right. So see, if I do the extra one, it works out pretty well. So now I can cut it off. And that's another one done. And then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I don't know if I want to do the large or the extra large. Like even the stuff in the stores, sometimes she's a large, sometimes she's a medium. It's like all over the place. So we're really just going to have to fit things to her when we get her, I think. Flower bundle for Flower Tammy. Yes. I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's so rightfully should be sent to Flower Tammy. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. So what's everybody doing the rest of the day? We are doing Taco Tuesday tonight. So we will have my folks, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my two nephews and their dog. Because he sent me a text before the live and said, hey sis, did you get the pup yet? Because we can leave Ginger home or we'll bring her, you know, we just don't want to overwhelm the new puppy. So like, no, we don't have her just yet. So you can bring Ginger. Hopefully it's not too rainy. It's not raining yet, so we shall see how that goes. We are doing hunting camp hunting camp Taco Tuesday. Hunting camp. So the hunters that are staying with you, is that what it is, Rebecca? And then you're going to do tacos made with what? With the deer meat or just crocheting, working 3 more hours, Lisa? I think just to make sure I end up having enough of that yarn, Lisa, I think I might just finish off this round of, it's a front post, back post, front post, back post, like ribbing that goes around the cocoon again. And the cocoon again pattern is linked down below because I thought I was going to work on that today, but I ended up working on the dog sweater. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to just finish off that round and then I'll start working on the arms because we have to do some on the arms. So make sure I can get those done and we'll see how much yarn is left if I want to do any others around this way. Taco with venison is hard shell, soft shell, or salad form. I always have mine as a taco salad. I try to cut out carbs when I can. So determined to finish the new poncho I started for myself, but it's a 6-weight yarn and it's killing my hands. Oh no. So is it a blanket yarn or is it like a wool? You're having Greek chicken and cilantro lime rice. That sounds delicious. About to go vote, showing off new yarn to members, crocheting more on the second stocking. You're making stockings, Camille? That sounds cool. I want to see. Stockings are lovely. I need to do that too. I'm thinking I might make stockings for the cats and for Piper. Going to try and put the next 6 rounds on the repeat of my Nana June whip. And thank you guys for all the hearts. I see them all floating. I love it. I'm easy to please. Just throw those hearts my way. It makes me happy. It's like my chat is dancing. Oh my goodness. Made a pork roast in my Ninja and I'll do garlic mashed potatoes in a salad. I love garlic mashed potatoes. That sounds delicious. Ooh, everybody's got good dinners coming up. Woolies Thick and Quick I got from Joann's for $1.97 a ball in the end of times. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had to go to the Bougie Craft Warehouse shop just to get I don't have all the colors because I sold a lot of my yarn, and then of course she wanted me to make sprout. So actually I could show you the yarn I got really quick before we say our farewells. So I went to the craft warehouse, and these are the colors Lizzie picked out for Sprout. So Sprout, he's kind of a strawberry character. So these are Parfait Plush. So they're like a blanket yarn. And it's kind of blowing it out a bit, but it is like kind of like a fire engine red though. So we got that. This is going to be the green for the top of the strawberry head. He has the leafy bits. Then his legs are like a lighter red, almost a pinkish. So this one's called Mango. So you can see that it's very close, but just a little bit lighter. And then he's got it's an alternating scarf. This is his original character form. Alternating scarf of a light pink and a white that will be striped that goes around his neck. So that's what that is for. And then the white and the black also for eyes. So I might do, with Pebble I did crocheted the eyes, so I probably will do that with Sprout as well. So those are the yarns that I picked out. But yeah, it was like, I think it was like $40 or something, 30-40 bucks. It was expensive. Was definitely not Joann's prices, let me tell you that. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Marianne's pattern yesterday in Amber's live, and since I can't buy it until I get my card fixed, I'm using that. You're using, oh, are you making the fingerless gloves, Rebecca? Yes, and there's Mama Wench's Marianne's channel. You guys drop your drops if you're interested in picking each other up, as you should. We have a wonderful community here that is ever growing, and we adore you guys. I mean, all of us that come on live, like Amber does in the morning, and I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays usually, we adore you. We love hanging out with you guys. So thank you for always coming in and hanging out, you know, keeping up with us and seeing what we're up to. We get to see what you're up to. It's lots of fun for us. So there you go. Yes, definitely pick each other up, you guys. It's amazing. I love that, you know, we're sharing the yarny love in the community. I did a design. Oh, I did do a drawing. Okay, I'll show you. While you guys are dropping your drops, and because I'm stalling because I don't want to do school with Lizzie. Amber knows my pain. She was doing the same thing this morning. But I did a drawing. So this is how Frizzy's brain works, okay? So basically I need to work on the map because I need to get book 2 out. But my brain is like, I want to sell merch. I've been wanting to do like sweatshirts, t-shirts, tote bags, like all the things with my art on them. And I haven't been drawing anything, but I did do a drawing. This is the Wildflowers one. And I'm hoping Tank is still here because it makes me think of Tank because it's got sunflowers in there. They're the only ones with faces, but it's going to say something about being a wildflower, like, you know, just be a wildflower or something. I'm not sure yet. But look, I think it came out so cute. So I even got the California poppies in there because we threw down wildflower seeds, and one of the things that came up was a California poppy, and I was like, all right, it's a wildflower, and they do grow wild, so it's really fun. So yeah, so it'll have probably the whatever even if I just put wildflower, you know, or whatever I end up putting, I don't know. But I just thought it's cute. So it's the one in the middle is like dancing and the others are watching. So yeah, I was very happy with how it turned out. And we've got lavender in there and, you know, those little ones that the bees like to land on. and I'm blanking on what they're called, but yeah, those are also in there. What was your quote? Did you give me a quote, Helix? There is a quote. Throwing a birthday party-ish next Monday morning, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. For your birthday? Oh, nice. 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, perfect. I will try to make sure I am there. Follow the sun. Sunflowers follow the sun. As the sun moves, they move. Oh, I love that. You belong among the wildflowers. Oh, I love that too. Oh my God, I have to write these down so I don't forget. My brain is ever forgetting. Follow the sun. And you belong among the wildflowers. I love that. You know, there was, I don't know if it was a quote given to me or if I'm pretty sure I found it somewhere, but there was something about like grow where you aren't planted, but then it kind of gives it like a negative tone just because it's an aren't in there. And so I didn't want to do that, but I like that concept of, you know, it's kind of like you fall where you land kind of a thing. And that you make that your home. I like that. Oh, it would, Lydia. I don't know how to turn them into diamond art paintings. I guess well, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I was thinking like stitch fiddle, you could probably design a chart kind of a thing and then turn that into a diamond art. But you need to get because I think all the diamonds have different numbers assigned, don't they? It's been a while since I did any diamond art. For some reason, my brain just does not, it's not like one of those crafts for me that I can really keep going on. I tried. Grow where you fall. Yeah. Thank you, Tank. This is what happens. I want to be all poignant and stuff, and then I come up with these terrible quotes because my brain just won't go there. Grow where you fall. I love that. Grow wherever you are planted. Yep. Amazon has sites that will make the 3D. Oh, that's cool. So they'll take an image and then they'll turn it into a 3D painting. And they do have different numbers assigned. I wondered if it was kind of like, you know, with the, what do they call that? There's like a standard of colors that you can get. You can even get like a flip book. They're very expensive too if you get them. But it's like for printers. It's, there's a whole name and Pantone. Oh. Did you see that? My one brain cell knocked into place. Pantone. Oh my gosh. Oh. Send your picture and they will make it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Go on Amazon, take a picture of it, then you pick the diamonds. And then how do you, is that if you want to get it for yourself, or like if I wanted to, I don't know, make a, yeah, I don't know. That works. Like embroidery floss. Yeah, is it DMC colors? They have all the set colors and stuff. Oh my goodness. Sites that will make the 3D. Yeah, I know they also have the sites that'll make things into puzzles, and there's just so many things. She has a light bulb over her head. Oh, I like that too. She has a light bulb over her head. Yeah, I was trying to, because when I first drew the sunflower dancing, I was like thinking that the whole concept of like to be your own person, and you know, it's okay not to fit inside a box, right? You want to think outside the box. You want to like be unique, be uniquely you, you know, kind of a thing. So yeah, but then I also like the concept of the wildflowers. Oh, that's really cool, Lydia. Yeah, so you can do all that and then send it out. Very cool. It's amazing. Like, you know, everybody is crafty in different ways, and it's nice when you can cross-pollinate, as I like to say. Take one and then you can apply it to something else. That's always really fun for me to do that. I love doing that. And even with like the stitch fiddle stuff, and you take the charts, you can take those charts that are for corner to corner, and you can use them and do tapestry crochet. You can do cross stitch with them because those are all based off of charts, right? So it's just cool that you can repurpose it in so many different ways. Like dandelions flying in the wind. I love dandelions. People won't love it if they get a whole bunch in their grass, but I think they're cool. Like dandelions, dandelion. No, that's not where my brain's going. I don't know. All right, you guys. I should say farewell. I'm just stalling, as you know. But 18 of you are hanging out and stalling with me, so thank you for that. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, please. Happy Tuesday, okay? We want to think positive. Let's have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week. I will certainly keep you guys posted on a pupper and if I will be online on Thursday or not. Most likely not. The plan is we pick her up Thursday. So it's only if anything goes in between that, you know, like the contract's delayed in being signed or something that we won't be able to. So yeah, very excited. Never would have guessed what based on my book cover. Oh my goodness. Trying to learn to navigate stitch fiddle. Yeah, I still haven't figured it all out, but that's where I do all my charting on if I'm going to do a corner to corner. Oh, okay. We'll do helix. Will do. Starting right down the back pattern. Go, Amber. You've got this. One glove done for Rebecca. Go brown lots of meat. Oh my gosh. Few minutes here. Aw, Lori. Lori just tuning in right as I'm saying my farewells. It's so good to have you in here, though. I know you're watching your grandson, so you gotta. He's more important for sure. Priority, man. He's the top one. So, all right, you guys, have an amazing day. I will keep you posted this week, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Where's the button?